My fire element. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Welcome to the Healing Butterfly. My name is Lady Day. I'm an overall intuitive reader as well as a medium. This particular message will be your weekly guidance. We will touch on your animal totem, your moonology, and then we'll get into the challenges, energies to focus on, energy to avoid, some advice, and your spirit affirmations. Thank you all for stopping by and lending me your energy, your love, and your light. Please like, share, subscribe, give me some feedback, and we will begin. Aries, Leo, and Sag for the element of fire. Spirit, what do we have? Okay. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, what is their animal totem for the week? What is their animal totem for the week, Spirit? I don't know if you can feel like something's crawling on you. I kind of feel like something's crawling on me, even though I know nothing's crawling on me. So, I don't know if that's you. Then okay, I'll take it. I fell on the floor, but what we have is the elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. And then at the bottom of the deck is Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. I'm hearing celebrate who you are. Celebrate your strength. Celebrate the storm, hailstorm, winter storm. It's summertime, but hailstorm or winter storm that you've been through. I'm also hearing something about connecting to, I don't know if it's the way that you grew up or just the type of family unit that you want, or the type of spiritual family that you want, or spirituality you want, or home life, family life, something like that. Hold on to that as well. I'm hearing it's achievable. I don't know if you think that you'll never have a family, or that you're not a family person, family woman, family man, something like that. Okay. Alright, so Moonology card. Okay. Excuse me. That is my, so I have three things. I am going to put these back in the deck, but the end of a tough cycle approaches. Expect powerful change, and the answers you need are coming. So if you're in it, again, I heard there's like you felt like you were in a winter storm or something, or a hailstorm. So the end of that, whatever that was for you, is definitely coming to a close. But let's really, can I have one jumper, please, for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag? With Moonology card, Moonology message, would you? I can't make it up. Your hard work is paying off. So whatever that tough cycle and whatever you had to work hard at, it's paying off, and the answers you need are coming. So new moon in Capricorn and full moon in Gemini are the cards we have. Okay, your hard work is paying off, nobility. Someone who maybe is humble or learning, I'm hearing is humble or learning how to be humble. So let's get into the guidance for the week. I'm also hearing you may think someone is two-faced, or you think someone has two faces, but I'm hearing both, because both of these faces, while, one eyes are open and one eyes are closed, it's kind of like they're both very pleasant faces. So if you think someone has two faces, I'm feeling like both of their faces are very pleasant faces, whatever that means. If you think someone is two-faced, it's like, well, yeah, but both of their faces are pleasant faces, is what Spirit said. I don't know. So let's get into your challenges. Okay. That's a lot, Spirit. Let's try that again. One time for the one time. So what challenges? 2 cards, please, for the fire signs. Thank you. So the first is the 4 of Swords. Insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. And the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Coins. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft. Working well with others. And excellent reputation. So I want one more card because I feel like maybe you've been toiling away at something and it hasn't allowed you any time. Yeah, okay. The need to move on. Are you okay? The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest. Choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. So again, I think that whatever you're taking on, some type of new love, new commitment, new career, something that you're ready to set out and do, I feel like there is still some meditation that needs to happen around there. Like you may be so, I mean, I'm hearing like you're so mentally exhausted, you're so tired of toiling over that you're just ready to just move. And I don't know that that's going to be like the best thing ever. It's like you need to know why you're moving. You need to know what you're leaving behind. You need to know what are you walking away from. Like, I don't know why, I don't even know that. What are you actually walking away from? Okay, that's the question Spirit wants you to ask yourself. I'm walking away from this job because of what? Like, not I'm walking away from this job and that's it. Okay, I'm walking away from long hours and little pay. I'm walking away from no forward movement or possibility of being promoted. I'm walking away from, what are you walking away from? Because I feel like once you really get to the nitty gritty of what you're walking away from, it's either not going to be that bad or you'll know that there's still something that you need to clean up or fix. Because it is really something that you love. There's something that you love about this thing and you're just like kind of tired of toiling over it is what I'm hearing. And at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups because I think this might really be your wish fulfillment that you're seeing the wrong way. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust, people, and the Ace of Swords behind that. So that's the truth that I'm giving you. So I don't know what you think is probably hidden behind here or what you may be hiding behind here or trying to psych yourself out about. But I feel like there's a challenge in regards to you taking a step back and deciding not to leave as quickly because there's something in this situation, in this week that you do love, that you work well with or that you enjoy working with or someone you enjoy working with or a company you enjoy working for, something like that. There's going to be a challenge to slow yourself down. Oh, okay. I don't know if you have a dog or not, but look at how he's walking out the door with just that 1 cup in his satchel, but you're leaving all these cups behind. Like, do you know that you're leaving 7 of the... Is that 7 cups in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7. You're leaving 7 cups that you worked. I feel like you poured a lot into something. A lot of emotions into something. And you're walking away. And even the dog is looking back like, hello? Don't you see what's back here? Don't you see how much you invested here and that there's still a lot to gain? But I feel like there's just like this curiosity of do. I don't know. Energy to focus on, Spirit. Where should the fire signs focus their energy this week? 2 cards, please, Spirit. Where should the fire signs focus their energy? Okay. Oh. Yep. You might be an emperor. I might be talking to a lot of masculine energy. Not saying you're a man, but a masculine energy. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept the leadership role. Structure and discipline. And structure and discipline is not walking away from something, by the way. It could be if it no longer serves you a purpose. But I'm just feeling like moving too quickly. 4 of Wands. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So this may have to do with love and not actual career. Also, there's a house in the back. Again, something about you leaving a house or leaving a home or leaving someone who feels like home or something like that. And then the star. What is your wish? What did you wish upon a star for? Have faith in the future. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever you feel like you're in right now, like this, again, I can't see myself out of this. I don't see how this is going to end up anything prosperous. And I'm feeling something crawling on me. Like, I don't know what the hell. Or did you used to be on someone's back, or use someone being on your back, or something like that, tapping you on your back, something like that. I just can't shake it since the beginning of this. And I see that again. The dreamer. A fresh new start. Trust yourself. Push aside your fears and take a leap. The 9 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. So I'm coming back to where we started. Is like you need to slow yourself down and really think about, okay, you're walking away from what though? And I just feel like there's this, I'm just so sick and tired, and I just don't want to, and right. So, okay, well then once you calm down, can you really just tell me what the issue was? You might be talking to a friend, a best friend, a family member. Okay, so now that you're calm, what factually is the issue? Like, give it to me. What did they do? What happened? Because all these cups are not broken, they're not slandered, they're not, you were investing in it, you were chiseling it out, and you were making a path for this thing in your life, and then out of nowhere it just seems like it was so much drama and confusion and mental strife. It's like, where did that all come from? Focus your energy on the fact that this was definitely the peace and contentment that has come out of it, or that you need to find peace and contentment in it. Whether that, I'm seeing dreams come true, the divine sending you things, and I don't know where the mental anguish came from. Did someone tell you something? Did someone say that you're not supposed to be? That this can't be? Something like that. I just feel like you need to focus your energy on being the emperor. On the 4 of Wands is foundation. That's stability, that's family, that's growth, that's celebration, that's coming, that's personal, that's romantic, that's love, that's family, that's home life. Something about you need to focus on being that emperor, and not you're wow, releasing the Lovers. Endings that bring to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that are holding you back. Spiritual transformation, embrace true love and deep intimate friendship. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. And below that is the 2 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. The Magician to the 2 of Pentacles. What are you juggling? Balance and justice is Libra energy back to back. So there may be a Libra or an air sign in the midst of this. But there's something that I feel like you put in the midst of this that should not have been. And that's what's causing this mental anguish. I'm going to move on because I don't even know where we're at. We're at 12 minutes. There's something that you want to manifest. There's something you want to bring balance to. There's something that is a wish of yours. And if that's where you need to focus your energy. That was the question we asked Spirit. And that's what they're saying. It's time for you to release, especially this releasing of this running off into the wind or something. I don't know what that even means. But to step into your Emperor energy. What energy to avoid for the fire sign, Spirit? And you may feel like it's a balancing act or a juggling act, or you feel like you have to balance something out, or it's too hard to balance something out, and that's just not the truth. This man has the world in his hands with the sword of truth, of swift thought. It's like you can, and not only that, I forget this symbol. And it's like you're standing on wisdom. Like you can't be the emperor and not have wisdom and understanding and know what it's like. You can play that. I'm hearing you can play the pauper. Yeah, that's a low. Yeah, that's not a high ranking. Pauper. You can't play the pauper, but really be an emperor. Like that's not how that works. So energy to avoid for the fire signs. Energy to avoid. Spirit. Thank you. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Loving, compassionate. Psychic. Self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition. A deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. The Ace of Swords. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely, remain objective. And then the 2 of Wands, taking the next steps. Bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. Okay, I gotta be honest. I feel like following your heart is moving forward, or something to that nature. Following your heart is leaving someone. Following your heart is remaining objective about something, but allowing your emotions to flow in another place. Taking the next step. So, and the world, again, is in his hands. It's like whether or not you're going to choose to bring it six of wands, victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. But then there's the 5 of wands, the Prince of Wands. I have to be honest. I think maybe you set off on something, but it wasn't the brand new start. Okay, this is what I have. Whatever brand new start that you think, like you're either very fickle about a brand new start that you want to start. Like you're not, when I say fickle, you're not 100% that you may want to walk towards this one thing. You're not. But you know that something else that you may have invested in, or something that you had, or that you want to have, something else that you wished on is actually like, that's what you want. But something that you set off for is not. And it may have been a Queen of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone who may be intuitive. But I'm also hearing someone who may be too emotional. Avoid the need to make things all emotion, okay? Because there's a passion and there's a deep knowing inside of you. There's a deep knowing of a passion that you have. Something about you had the whole world in your hands, and I don't know what that means. But if you felt like you had the whole world in your hands and you don't right now, that's because there's some decisions that you know you need to make. Okay? Something keeps saying move on, but I don't feel like it's a move on and move away from what you had wished for, what you were investing into. Whatever y'all got going on, because there's a whole lot of movement going on, and we're not getting anywhere, if that makes any sense. But advice, what advice do you have for, where are we at, 17 minutes? I don't like to make it longer than 20. What advice do you have for the fire sign for this week, Spirit? Thank you. One more card. The 5 of Coins. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fear surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. The King of Swords. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being unemotionally available. So, okay. 8 of Wands. Too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business travel. And then the Princess of Coins, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work, an excellent opportunity presents itself, happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, a new area of study. Okay. We definitely need to get out of our head about whatever it is that you chose. I definitely, and again, too much going on. There's too many, I don't know what you're shuffling or moving around, or musical chairs, or you're moving from place to place. You keep changing the pattern or the plan on yourself. But it's almost like because something is not sparked in you, and at the bottom of the deck is the awakening. A temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light, embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions. Wow, I just shuffled this deck. Wise counselor, balance, justice. Oh, come on, are you serious? You have all of this major arcana. Okay, leading up to the Empress. Okay, well, let's see. Awakening, wise counsel, balance, justice, 3 of Wands, the Sun, transformation, which is the Tower card, gave you a, okay, so you were awakened. Someone gave you some wisdom to balance out justice, which I feel like you knew what was right, what was wrong, and that is a Libra card. something that you should have been planning a long-term investment because it was going to give you the sun. It was going to be your wish fulfillment. It was going to give you that life you were looking for. But a tower happened, whether you caused it or something else. And at that point, you had to go back and renew the things that you tried to take. And you had to have the strength to try to still get victory with this Empress and have the Ten of Pentacles. But your ego, are you letting your ego get in the way and lies, backstabbing, because you don't want to release someone who gave you love at one point? Ooh, child. Let it resonate where it's at. We at 20. Being emotionally unavailable, having negative thoughts, having too much going on, and then being mischievous, I'm sorry, that's not going to get you wish fulfillment. That's not going to keep you happy. That's not going to allow you to play the card in your hand for the world to be at your beck and call. I'm just being honest. So that's the advice that I have. You need to tap into your emotions. You need to let your emotions be true, okay? It's not all about money. And it's not always about changing from this to this to that and trying to keep yourself busy, because at the end of the day, you're just keeping yourself busy to just be busy. You're not busy with a purpose. Be busy with a purpose. Okay. And 2 affirmation cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, that's 2. Bottom of the deck, he is all over the place. Archangel Gabriel. I was just lighting one of his incense. By the way, I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition to my life. He is the guardian of the Watchtower of the West, by the way. First card out is gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each bring. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each bring. And there goes that heart. Opening up that heart. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. So I hope that this gave you some insight into the week to come, some comforting, hopefully some, are you speechless? You don't know what to say? You don't know what words to come up with? It's not about having like these really theatrical speeches. It's about coming from the heart and letting the heart speak, okay? Allowing spirit and your intuition and your higher self to be true to yourself on this plane in this 3D. So it's about tapping into your soul and your spirit and allowing it to be true, to speak truthfully. It's not about coming up with this grand script that you're going to do this grand thing. It's about just being honest sometimes. Just be honest, okay? So I hope that gave you some comforting and some wisdom to do what you need to do this week to make this week the best that it can be. So peace, prosperity, and protection and paradise to you and your loved ones. Thank you for stopping by. Namaste.